Hi cheerleaders, welcome back to day 3 of our Bible study. Just to kind of review a little bit, we're going to talk about day 1. Remember, we learned God gave 100% by sacrificing his son. On day 2, we learned that we give God 100% by surrendering our lives. Now today, day 3, we're going to talk about how we give 100% by surrounding ourselves with committed teammates. So today we're going to talk about surrounding ourselves with the right kind of people. Today's verse: "Then make me truly happy by agreeing wholeheartedly with each other, loving one another, and working together with one mind and one purpose." Philippians 2. In our last meeting, we talked about what it looks like to give 100% of yourself to Jesus through complete surrender. Much the same way we give up our time, our personal goals, and our personal desires in order to subscribe to the coach's plan for success. As Christians, we must surrender old habits, unhealthy behaviors, unhealthy friendships, and negative attitudes in order to conform to God's plan for our life. But it's difficult to follow after God on your own. We need to find people who are willing to walk the journey of faith with us. We need to align ourselves with people who have trusted in Jesus for their salvation and are doing the best to live like him. It's all about surrounding yourself 100% with the right team. Now in this time, when we talk about team, we're not talking about our sports team. We're talking about surrounding ourselves with the right team of people that are going to help us on our walk of faith. Now, don't get me wrong, some of these people might be the people, our teammates, the people on our team, the people on our staff, the different coaches. They most certainly might be these people. So let's find out more. You're not going to want to do this by yourself. Find people that will help you mature in your walk with Christ. There are certain qualities that we should be seeking as we put together our dream team. Our dream team are those people that are going to help us with our walk of faith. So first, we need to surround ourselves with accountability. This means that the members of a dream team make sure each other are holding up a high standard of integrity and character. They do this by asking each other tough questions and helping them do what they've said they're going to do. Dear brothers and sisters, if another believer is overcome by some sin, you who are godly should gently and humbly help that person back onto the right path, and be careful not to fall into the same temptation yourself. Galatians 6:1-2. Surround yourself with support. The members of a dream team look after each other and take care of each other's physical, emotional, and spiritual needs. So encourage each other and build each other up, just as you are already doing. Surround yourself with wisdom. The members of a dream team are always aiming to gain knowledge and seeking to apply that knowledge through the godly counsel of the most experienced among them. Get all the advice and instruction you can so you will be wise the rest of your life. Proverbs 19:20. As you surround yourself with other believers that you can trust, you will grow deeper in your relationship with God and begin to walk out the beautiful image that the Apostle Paul wrote about in today's key verse. Then make me truly happy by agreeing wholeheartedly with each other, loving one another, and working together with one mind and one purpose. Philippians 2. Remember, we talked about that. That was the first thing we said today, was that we have to support one another. And that was our verse. So let's talk about, how can your friends help you or hurt you? Well, we want to make sure that our friends are people that we surround ourselves with who are positive people, who are people that are going to encourage us to do the right thing. Our friends who are going to help us when we're not necessarily thinking about doing the right thing. They might kind of help remind us and put us back on that right path. Now, sometimes your friends might hurt you in this process. Can you think of a way of how your friends might hurt you during this process? Well, maybe your friends are encouraging you to step off of your path. That would definitely be something that would hurt you. And they say, just like we talked about, we have to remember to surround ourselves with our friends who are going to be supportive. Why does God want you to surround yourself with good friends? What do you think about that? I think that God wants us to surround ourselves with good friends because He wants us to make sure that our needs are taken care of, just like we discussed. Our physical needs, our emotional needs, and our spiritual needs. And our friends help encourage us to do so by building us up. And it's also our job to encourage our friends to do this by building them up. By building each other up, I mean being good role models for one another, doing the right thing, being positive. So, ladies and gentlemen, today is our third day of Bible study. And once again, I'm going to read today's verse. Then make me truly happy by agreeing wholeheartedly with each other, loving one another, and working together with one mind and one purpose. So today's key point, we give 100% by surrounding ourselves with committed teammates. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for joining me for day 3 of Bible study, and I will see you tomorrow.